Some would play.
We see the police a lot in our neighborhood, and we don't ever ask them for help.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
I was even thinking about it, and then I
them
realized
to clean the blood or to have some hazard things done with the blood in my backyard when we found a dead body in our backyard. And they said the rain will get to it. It didn't rain for 10 days.
Yeah.
So I had a dead dude's blood in our backyard all over the place.
But on the other hand,
for 10 days.
Did you scoop it up and clone him? Missed out on an opportunity there, Jenna.
God. I should have anytime there's a dead body, I should call you and be like, what should I do with this thing?
Oh, jeez.
Clone him.
That's genius.
Yep, clone him.
Even if he's a mutant, it's a win-win. You get a mutant.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm on board with this. Daphne, what are your thoughts?
I didn't hear, but
She's pro-eugenics.
that is not true.
All of a sudden, we go the opposite
Whoa.
way.
This monster water did not last me very long.
Uh-oh.
I was wicked thirsty.
What's to choose from?
Oh, I know, right? What are you going to do? You're going to need to get started on your new character sheet there, Deborah.
Why?
Transfer your old, erased 20 million times shit onto a fresh new sheet.
I mean, I do need to do that, yes.
Someday.
Do you guys want XP from the
But
last
you don't
game?
know me that well yet, do you?
No, I don't.
It'll be like 5 years from now. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh, you know this sheet that's been sitting next to me?
I should probably use
I
it.
should probably use it.
Oh, that's the wrong sheet. I mean, it's not really, but it's the wrong sheet for right now. Man, these druids were so much fun to draw up. I'm going to miss them.
They're dead now.
Yeah, they're dead as fuck.
I don't know what my last note on here means.
They can eternally suck my dick.
You
Was
don't-
it from this game or
It
from
says blinded, not blinded.
Blinded, Not Blinded?
The fuck does that mean?
It means blinded, not blinded.
I don't know.
Nailed it.
The fuck does that mean? Oh my gosh. I have no idea what the fuck that means. I don't remember blinding you guys. Ever.
What did we fight?
Druids.
The druids. The
and
bastard,
then
the three bastard druids. of
Maybe,
Zeus.
no, it wasn't that. Because I was thinking Cedric.
It has
ate
something to
some
do
of
with
it.
Hera. Anyway, we'll get to it. All right. We're going to do housekeeping?
Yes, we need to do housekeeping. You guys ready for XP?
Yes. Let's do this.
All right. Daphne,
Yes.
12,150 XP.
What?
fuck?
Wait, sorry, you said 12,100?
50.
12,000
12,150.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Jenna,
Oh,
12,100. Matt, 12,250. And Deborah, 12,250. Does that level you guys up?
Yeah.
Oh. We getting places, y'all. So what does that make you all? 10?
Yes.
Ooh, baby.
Shit, did we need 60 or 70,000?
64,000.
Oh, never mind.
68,000. 60-something
I was
thousand.
like, I'm 45 away, but I'm not.
I don't have the player's guide, so I have no idea how much XP you need.
Hey.
I think it was right. What meant?
64,000.
64? That's not
Ooh,
bad.
nice.
What are you guys up to now?
71,750.
Nice.
Nice.
72,940.
I now get 2 level 5 spell slots.
Nice.
69,900.
With Druid
So I'm
Circle
level
feature.
10 now?
Yup.
Yep.
I'll need your guys' new HP totals too, so I can keep track of doors.
But
67.
we don't know that yet, right?
Ugh.
Matt does.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
1d8 plus
Your
what did I
con
write?
modifier?
Yeah, my con modifier. Or 5 if I rolled.
Yours might not be a D8. You'll have to look and see what the cleric hit die is.
Yeah.
It's in the player's
Ooh.
manual.
I can now transform into an elemental.
Nice.
An air, earth, fire, or water elemental.
Shit, that'll help a lot.
I don't even know what that means. Like, how did...
They're pretty badass. You should look them up.
I remember
Yeah, I don't know their stats.
Matt's and the
so-
druids killed some of y'all. I
Yeah.
remember one of them smashed Lux so bad she crushed and crumpled, and it was awesome.
Mine's an earth elemental.
I'm at 66.
66?
I was pulverized. That's
Wait,
the
Holy
you're
thing.
at-
crud, I can turn into this now?
How
Yeah.
are you at 66? That's only a net of 5.
I don't have. I have a
Wow.
+0 for my con modifier.
Oh,
Dice
shit.
is 1d.
Yeah, I am intelligent. I am dexterous. I have 0 constitution.
Alrighty.
Hit.
That's where my
Yeah.
weakness is.
Love it. And 127 hit points. So
I'm
when I
charismatic.
transform, I get the hit points of what I transform into.
0 constitution.
And then if I get down to 0, I just turn back into jelly, and then I have whatever hit points I had when I started with.
Yeah, those other elementals might be badass too, though.
Oh my
so.
god. I am
Like
so
the
excited.
earthy just slamming shit. Gets 2 slam
Two
attacks.
slam
but I don't know
attacks.
what like a water elemental will do or whatever, Fire elemental?
So,
Jesus, that's probably
Does
wild.
this
Wow.
Figure out what would be best against the Hydra.
No.
Probably not water.
I don't
So
know.
what's the hit dice on cleric?
1d8 or 5
Mhm.
5 would be the average.
plus my Constitution modifier per level?
Yep. So you would have rolled a d8 now 10 times. So it's not a d8 plus your con modifier times your level. It's just you were now level 10, so you would have 10 times rolled a d8 and added your Constitution modifier. You're gonna have to do it twice because we have to retro level you from.
So I
to
roll
9
a d8
and add your
twice.
and add your
Or-
Constitution
or do
modifier
5?
or do 5. Yep.
Okay, I'll try.
Just take the average. That's not bad at all.
And then add my con modifier,
Mm-hmm.
which is 2.
So that you're looking at 14 more health,
I rolled a 6.
which puts you
Nailed
at
it.
64 HP. Thank you.
Actually, I
increase my
got
condoms.
66.
Nope, you died, so you were down a couple levels of health. You were at 52. This is why I said we needed new
52
character
plus
sheets.
14?
52 plus 12.
I thought you
14.
said 14.
Sorry, yeah.
So
it's 66, yeah.
Okay.
You're right. Sorry. I can't read that. Let's go ahead and just right there we go. And then Daphne, what is your new HP total?
What do you get at 10?
I get ability score improvement.
Okay.
Really?
That's pretty good.
I didn't get ability score
Okay.
improvement. I got a purity of body. I'm immune to disease and poison now.
Nice.
So my new
We go give that to Moses.
HP
Yes.
maximum is 59 hit
Okay, great.
points.
Nice.
Because I rolled a 6 plus my Constitution modifier.
Sweet. 65, 67, 59, and 66. Good job, guys.
I
You
don't know
guys
where to put it.
now have more doors, so don't feel bad about dying.
You really get ability score at 10?
I'm going to have to ask.
Okay.
It's taking.
Okay.
Don't understand what.
I'm
Huh?
still
I
not
figured they would all
comprehending the
Get them
math
at the same time.
behind the.
Why?
I don't know.
What is
Oh.
tripping you up on it?
Rico has good advice for ability score improvements.
So how
Choosing.
it's calculated? So it's 1d8 or
Mhm.
5 plus my con modifier for like. How did we get to 14?
Because we had to retroactively level your cleric twice because they leveled up to 9 while you were a lich. You couldn't level yet
that
because
part I understand. I don't understand where the number.
I don't know where I
Like-
want to put it.
5 2 times plus con modifier 2 times?
5 2 times
That's
It's
10.
plus con modifier.
What's
2
your con?
times.
2.
So that is 14. Got
Yes.
it. All right.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, that's the part I couldn't. Thank you. All right.
I'm a goddamn genius. I should be president.
I don't know where I
I'd
should
vote
put
for you.
ability score
I don't-
improvement at.
So Rico said if you have one that is odd and going up 1 would make it even, you gain a plus
+1.
when you go up to an even number. So if
Mhm.
there's one that would help you out, or if you want to just chase your decks or whatever up to 20,
Max
because
to
you've
20.
got 18 right now, you could get 19, and then next time make it 20.
Wait, what?
So your
I know you've explained this before, so
Yeah.
know that I appreciate you doing
so
it
your
again.
base stats
Uh-huh.
the modifiers are based on the whole number that your stat is. So every time a stat number goes from an odd to an even, it changes your modifier by +1.
Yeah, so 16 would be +3 instead of +2.
Oh, so when I do an ability score improvement, I'm improving the base score,
Yes,
the
by
base
one.
not
score.
the plus.
Mhm.
Right.
Yep, by 1.
So if I go from you said if I'm going from an even to an odd,
If you're going from an odd to an even.
Yeah,
From
if you go from an
odd-
even to an odd, nothing changes.
so if like I go
Yet.
from 15 to 17 to 16,
16.
then I get a +3.
Yes.
Yep, you would go from a +2 to a +3.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, okay. Good deal. I was going to say we are using the alternate rule where you can skip that and then pick a feat instead if you would like, but a +3 that changes. That probably helps a lot of your skills too.
Yeah.
For Wizzy Wiz.
That also
That's my
changes
wisdom,
that
yeah.
also changes your wisdom save too. Don't
Yeah.
forget to add +1 to
So
your
that's
wisdom
a-
save. Yep. So I mean, it's always like if your ability score improvement is going to take you to an odd number from an even number, it's better to just take the feat. Or if you're going from an odd to an even, then absolutely take that. Super dope.
Super dope.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Jenna, we also have to go back from level 1 from the domain of death that you chose and pick up all those class features too.
Oh, this sounds fun. I might follow along on my internet machine. Domain of death.
Yeah. Cleric death domain. So when she made her cleric and she was a follower of Ouijas, She chose domain, or she chose death as her domain. So it gave her the ability to pick up. At first level, she could use false life and ray of sickness. At third level,
Damn.
she
Goddamn.
could also have blindness or deafness and ray of enfeeblement. At fifth level, she also could use animate dead and vampiric touch.
I love the vampire.
And at
touch. I'm
seventh
already
level,
getting into that one.
she also can choose to use blight
Which
or
Jelly
death
uses.
ward. And then at ninth level, which she now is, she also can add anti-life shell and cloud kill to her spell pool. Like, she can place any of those spells in her spell slots. Like, it's not an additional one, but it's one she has access to. And because she was a death domain, she also has proficiency with martial weapons,
Yeah, that.
all martial weapons. And so clerics, they get an ability called Channel Divinity, which based on your
That
domain,
was one of my questions. I did not understand what channel or divinity meant.
it's just something clerics get to do. They get to channel their divinity. Like, I
Yeah,
am
but
channeling.
what's the benefit in that? Like,
Can you use it unlimitedly?
Let's see. It's in the player's handbook and cleric how many times you can use
seems
Channel Divinity per
so,
day.
It just seems so vague
It's absolutely not vague.
to me.
Well, it's not. All we have to do is read it. I promise.
And okay, when you use your channel divinity, you choose which effect to create. You must then finish a short or long rest to use your channel divinity again.
So it's just once a day?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, beginning at 6th level, you can use your channel divinity twice
Twice?
between rests.
Yep.
Beginning
Nice.
at 18th level,
Three
you
times.
can do it 3 times.
Nice.
So
And
you can do it twice.
Is it a spell?
No, it's just a cleric ability that you have. It's not a spell. It's just something you can do as a cleric. It's not a spell. It doesn't take up a spell slot. It's just a...
Kind of like how I can wild shape.
Yeah. And like how Pan was able to Holy Smite.
Ooh, tell her the things she can do with channel divinity.
All right.
Because
So
I read some.
because you were the death domain, when you use Channel Divinity, you can use, starting at 2nd level, you can use Channel Divinity to destroy another creature's life force by touch. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, and that with your fist, with a weapon, whatever, you can use your Channel Divinity. You just say, say you successfully hit, you roll your damage, then you say, hey, I'm also using my Channel Divinity. Bam. You deal extra necrotic damage to the target. This damage equals 5 plus twice your cleric level.
20.
So
25.
And that's,
25.
That's not using a spell
Nope,
slot.
that's just a bitchin' ass cleric ability. They have Channel Divinity.
25 extra damage, bitch.
So twice a day, if you use your Channel Divinity to use Touch of Death, you can deal an additional 25 damage of necrotic damage. Yeah, it's so dope. And then starting at 6th level, because you are so in tune with the death domain, your spells now negate any necrotic resistance. It ignores necrotic resistance or resistance to necrotic damage. So like even undead that would normally resist necrotic damage are no longer resistant to your necrotic damage with your spells.
And Deborah,
What's up?
Neef does, when she attacks, it's dexterity based, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Uh-oh.
I'll bet some of those spells are in the spell cards.
They absolutely are. Every single all of the domain spells are in the cleric spellbook.
Just pull those out so you can
it's
have
not-
them.
I've done all that. And I've read all this. I just didn't really understand.
And at 8th level, you get Divine Strike, which is super cool. You infuse your weapon with necrotic energy, which makes it magic if it wasn't already magic. Once on each of your turns when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the attack to deal an additional 1d8 necrotic damage to the target. So that would be like Pan's Divine Smite. But you have Divine Strike, where just anytime you hit once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, wow, that's just always.
So some of these are actions, some of them
Nope,
are
none of these
not?
are actions.
So I just say I'm doing it.
Yeah, with Divine Strike at 8th level, you gain the ability to infuse your weapon strikes with necrotic energy. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the attack to deal a 1d8 necrotic damage to the target. So that's just because you're a cleric
That's
infused
just
with holy
part of
magic,
it.
part of the death domain. Yeah, so whatever weapon you have, whatever damage it is, it's an additional plus 1d8. And we don't have to worry about Improved Reaper because it's not till 17. Oh, wow. Improved Reaper is pretty fucking dope. God, clerics are the fucking best. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm digging Monk.
Monk is so good. Monk is so good.
I like being a druid.
Monk's my second favorite class. So you need to write all those down on your character sheet.
Or pull the cards out.
These ones aren't on the
the
cards.
channel divinity and divine strike she needs to put down on her character under additional features and traits. That way she has them at the second page. That way you have them and you can remember, oh yeah, I can do this. Super fucking cool. Super cool. And then you guys can transfer to your nice new pristine character sheets if you would like. Because that'll get rid of any eraser. What?
I had so many ways to get out of what happened to me last time with the druids.
Oh, not dying?
Yeah, I had so many ways to do. At 6th level, I gained Shadow Step, and as a bonus action, I can teleport
30 feet away?
60 feet to
Oh,
an
wow.
unoccupied space that's in dim light or darkness. So if the huts had dim light
Yeah.
inside and I could see it, I could have just been like, Earth Elemental, bonus action, out of here.
Yep, bamf. Yep.
Could have put up the Cube of Force. Could have enabled dodge. I suck.
Well, it's all right. Through death, you guys will learn.
I was making a conscious decision to like continue helping the fight, but that was a bad idea. It was just a bad idea. And I knew at the moment I didn't use dodge after I summoned the elemental, I was like, fuck. I'm fucked.
Yeah, D&D is fun. I like it. I like it a lot.
I can be invisible at my next level.
Nice. You just spend a key and become invisible, or you just...
No, it's just when you're in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your
you
action
just
to
fade
become
into the
invisible.
shadows?
Yeah.
Nice. That's super cool.
You remain invisible until you make an attack, cast a spell, or in an area of bright light.
And that's from the discipline that you chose, right?
Yep.
I need to look up some elemental stats here.
Sure.
Go
Go
are
ahead.
they in the?
They might actually be in the monster manual, which I'm pretty sure they are, in fact, in the monster manual.
Because now
If I use
I can
Shadow
turn
Step.
into an elemental and I can now summon an elemental.
Oh, yeah. So,
So-
it's super convenient that you have a nice, brand new, clean sheet. Oh, you don't use the sheets.
I do now.
Oh, you do now?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Yeah, so you could like put the stats of each elemental on like the back of the spellcaster page. That way when you shift into one, you'd be like, you could just flip it over and be like, all right, here are my stats.
Yeah, that's what I need to.
That way you always have it on you and you don't have to consistently look it up every time you shift and change in between your 4 elemental forms.
It's even organized. Like,
Alphabetical. So I think you just look up elemental and then it breaks down each type of elemental under the elemental section, I think.
no. Oh, yeah, here we go. Found it. Okay, cool.
Were they all under elementals?
More or less. Yeah, there's a whole section on elementals.
Yep. There
Yep,
you go.
Okay. So, wow. So I can turn into an elemental now, and they get 127 hit points. Well, no, Earth Elemental gets 126 hit points.
Yeah, their stats all
And
differ
so-
based on their element.
And then when I'm wild shaped, if I get down to 0 hit points, I don't die. I just
you
turn.
revert back to
Yeah,
halfling
and I
form?
keep whatever hit points I started
yeah,
off.
You got a little cheat death there now.
Yep.
Oh man. See, you were afraid of this Hydra. Oh, she's not
I don't
listening. She
know.
doesn't care.
Oh no, I'm still terrified of the Hydra.
I am too.
I'm on my very last thing. Once I turn this thing in,
Oh, you go
I'm done with my yoga class.
Nice.
Done with my 200 hour. I was so afraid that I hadn't made the 50 hour home practice I was supposed to do. And then because I was counting everything in minutes and I added it all up and it's like over 90 hours
Nice.
of home practice.
That works out nicely. Matt,
I was
you're
like,
married to
oh,
a fucking
boom.
yogi over here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that that doesn't even include like any classes I took or like if I was like going through the courses and like doing things along with it. Like it doesn't include any of that. It's like just my home practice.
All
So-
right, Jenna, what else do we need to do for you? I see you typing on your phone and not writing your character down on the character sheet, which makes me a little uncomfortable. What are you looking up? If only there was a player's guide. Thank you. Done with the monster manual? Sweet.
Pictures of. the
Oh, sweet.
elementals. Yep.
Did you find a favorite?
I think so. For now, anyway. I mean, it could always vary depending on the circumstances.
Yep. What? Just looking at what else Monk gets later on?
Yeah, 14th level Diamond Soul. Proficiency in all saving throws.
Oh, nice.
And if I fail a saving throw, I can spend a key point to re-roll it and take the
You
second
guys'
result.
proficiency bonus go up to 4 yet?
Yeah, we've been at 4.
Oh, okay.
Been at 4 for a minute.
I looked at Pan's character sheet. He's only level 7.
9, we got 4. So
I can't
So-
wait to
so
play
4.
Pan again and level him up.
Pan's dead.
Not dead.
Yeah.
He's
And
not
it's not
dead. He's off
dead.
teaching. doing whatever.
He's dead. I don't know what to tell you. I got bad news for you. I'm gonna go get another drink.
I'm
Sure.
about to have to.
That's all right. We're waiting on Jenna anyway, who just refuses to use the book.
I'm literally looking at a book right now on phone.
If you say so. Is it the right edition?
I've typed in 5E.
All right, rock on. Then it's the right edition.
He's just giving you a hard time.
I am just busting
So
your
I
balls.
can't-
Cleric, there's a lot in Cleric. Cleric is
Yeah.
a lot.
Can I help you look up what you're looking at?
That's partly why I picked Rogue, because it
Yeah,
was
'cause I
simple.
Can't play?
No, I can. I just can't.
Why? Clerics are cool. If Pan ever died, I'd make a cleric.
I'm going to hold you to that.
I think well, Joey's not going to die. But if Joey died,
Joey's not gonna die.
I'd probably want to do a sorcerer, maybe.
Pan's not dead. All right, so I have everybody's HP
Or
totals.
maybe a wizard. I
Did
don't
anybody's
know.
AC go up at all?
I'd be a wizard. Wizard's like a lot more scholarly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, but then you've got to worry about spell components and keeping track of
Yeah.
those.
yeah, but I think their
'Cause-
spells are like more powerful, right? else
Yes,
what's the
they
point?
they can get super powerful.
Right.
And unless, you don't have the component
It
for
was
and then-
a firefight. Yeah.
Yep, just
that's,
like
that's
that.
wizard.
Warlocks are cool too, if you like worshiping demons.
I got to
and
get to
whatnot.
another town and then
Eldritch
spend
Blast,
25
the
gold.
cantrip.
I got to decide what kind of, like, what's it called?
Heroin.
No.
Persona?
Persona, yeah. That wasn't quite the word I was looking for, but it works. So thank you.
Identity.
Maybe.
Disguise.
Maybe.
Alias.
I may not even.
All
Maybe
synonymous?
alias. I think I was going
Aka.
for alias. But I need to figure out which one I want. Do I want to be like a laborer, or do I want to try to go for like some noble person?
Nobility's the way it's at, man. Is where it's
Or
at.
you're just thinking back to the DeMarcus Marzan, aren't you? He's
I like that he was a fucking finger puppet for Hades. That made me incredibly happy.
That was fun.
Yeah.
all right, I'll be right back.
All
Good
right.
luck. Don't die.
Try not to.
Gotta ask though, is it the right choice? Trying not to die. 74 more days of Trumpety. Yeah. I wonder what kind of tantrum he's gonna definitely throw.
Oh yeah. I mean, is his staff not letting him tweet? I don't know.
He's gonna, by the time anyone hears this, he'll have probably burned the country down, so.
Yeah.
Prediction, nailed it. For time reference, the AP just called the presidency for Biden today.
Saturday, November.
Is the day I
What's today's date?
7th.
call the burning of the country.
Is it the 7th? Yeah, Saturday, November 7th.
I can't have it, nobody can. Okay.
Doing okay over there, Jenna? Is cleric overwhelming you?
You'll be all right.
Can I?
Well, I'll play for you. Keep track of your skills. It's a lot. You'll just have to read it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Just for the next 2 weeks. Just be like constantly checking out how badass you are. I mean, it's fun because you are badass. So you can just keep looking at how badass you are. Like, I can do fucking what?
Yeah.
Sometimes I look at my monk shit and I'm like, step into shadows and shit. God damn, that's fucking sweet. Tank, murder. Oh,
Oh.
I'm assuming you pulled up like cleric 5e and you saw go down the list. At first level, you get this. At second level, you smoke dicks.
Well, that's going to be bad news for you guys.
I look forward to seeing Hades again.
Yeah, because
You got the next Hades script ready?
Yep. I got it prepared.
We'll just hang out with Hades for a couple episodes, and then what?
This isn't helping.
Not helping. It's a serious suggestion. It's fine if we die. We go hang out with Hades for a
Yeah,
couple
you're
episodes, and then
demigods. It's okay.
you regroup and read your, get used to cleric. And next time, no big deal. I don't know how that's not helping. I'm saying it's no big deal.
Okay, so the Hydra might present a problem for you.
Told you.
Yeah.
I made Jenna cry.
Why?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to be
You
helpful.
never mean to, but
I do mean to a
Yeah.
lot. What are you talking about? Most of the time, I mean to.
why would you ever mean to?
Would I not?
What?
Long have you known me?
Well, it's okay
The suffering of others delights me.
because there's going to be some cool stuff that's going to happen tonight.
I am a Catholic. That's what we get down on.
So,
You don't treat me that way.
No.
well, he's married to you.
You have the ability to ruin my life.
I could do that.
Give her some nookie. That'll help.
Stop it, or I'm gonna eat this chip right in the microphone.
You're going to do that anyway. You pretend like you're not. That you even try not to.
You could always switch classes to something less taxing, like a fighter, and then I can roll up an
no,
NPC
because I love you as a
cleric.
cleric. So veto.
You could be a monk with me. We'll monk it up. It's easy.
Yeah, monk is relatively pretty
it's
easy
fucking
too.
super easy. Is fighter easier? If you had to
Yeah.
choose.
Fighter's incredibly easier.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause
I would
no
always
magic.
choose a monk over fighter because key is awesome
Yeah.
and all the cool shit you can do with it. But if spells and leveling is taxing, then she could roll up a fighter, which is roll the dice and hit shit.
I ought to check my Dragonborn shit. I don't think I get anything at levels, right?
I have no idea.
Just for
I've
being
never made a Dragonborn.
Right.
I should really look.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Wouldn't it be funny if I've been getting shit for the past like 6 levels and I wasn't checking?
Ooh, I haven't looked at. I mean, I don't think humans get anything.
Humans don't get dick. I mean, character creation is when humans get good, but other than
Right.
that, that's it.
I feel like I never saw anything about gaining stuff, so that's why I didn't look.
Yeah, I don't think they do in this edition. I know in Pathfinder, as they leveled up, they got like more dragon traits.
No, I didn't get shit. Great. I feel better.
Nothing? Okay.
There's nothing you get for. Oh wait,
Yeah.
the damage. Okay, but that my breath weapon increases. I knew about that.
Oh, what's it up to now?
3d6.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many is the number of times per day increased at all? Or is it still once?
No, just still once. Yeah.
Damn.
So in my conference, a person came up with a martini mix
Okay.
for the conference.
Nice.
Yes, and it's a champagne, cognac, simple syrup. Supposed to have like thyme in it, but I didn't do that.
Gross.
And then apple cider. And they
Okay.
put apples in it.
Now I'm back in.
It's like an apple tini. It's really good.
The cognac, the fucking grocery stores are racist as fuck. The cognac is like locked up when there are more expensive white people liquors just out on the shelf.
Like vodka and bourbon and
Well, like in the expensive stuff too,
Whiskey.
like the top shelf,
yeah.
the fucking $60, $80 bottles, and you're like, okay, and the cognac's like $25, and you're like, that's racist. Because black people drink cognac. Hennessy, Remy Martin.
It's a really yummy drink. And it'll get you there real quick. You want anything to drink? I don't see you have a drink.
No, I drank all of my water. I was thinking, what are you drinking? Looks really good.
What I just described.
Oh, can I have one of those?
Yes, let me
That
go make you
sounds
one of
good.
those. I will be right back. It won't be as good as when Matt makes it because I won't actually measure it, but it's still going to be good.
10 or under, which is Hades, Lord of the Underworld.
What's DC? Do you know off the top of your head? I'm guessing at what it is. But like saving throw, your DC for the saving throw. What does DC stand for?
Difficulty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say damage check.
I don't think it makes much sense.
It really doesn't for a saving throw. Like for monsters, sure.
It doesn't.
I get to say what it does.
I got the next volume of the slime novels.
I think
Reading it, it's so good.
Is it good?
Yeah, he's throwing his festival
Oh, nice.
at times. He made sushi.
For all the other lords,
Yeah.
have they never had sushi before?
What, because he's an otherworlder. He came
Oh,
from
yeah,
Japan.
that's
So,
right,
I mean,
that's
it's
right.
possible that sushi's made its way in because other Japanese people have come to the world, but he's big on it.
I bet they love it.
He's a demon lord. He's got his whole fucking country now. He's like, we're gonna fucking make sushi. Why not? He had to. Soy sauce didn't exist. Mirin didn't exist in this world, and he's like, I gotta figure out how to make that shit. All right, let's grow some stuff. We're not really growing the same kind of rice, but we're gonna work on it. So
We're
he's
gonna
like
work on it.
crossbreeding shit. Doing the hard work that was already done centuries ago here, millennia maybe even. I don't know. Siri, how long has rice been being eaten?
That's Divine Strike.
yeah, that's what we're talking.
I'm
Yep.
divinely struck.
Exactly.
Tutor cleric's
Confuse
pretty
your-
badass. Death domain's no joke.
It's not.
Doesn't
Cleric's hard though. There's a lot going on.
channel dip?
Like if a monk is a 2, I feel like a cleric's a 7.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think harder than cleric I would put up there maybe sorcerer or warlock.
Ooh, sexy.
Yeah, but yeah, for a first starting class, she
Yeah.
went hard.
Hard in the paint. I
That's
thought I
what
was
he-
being helpful.
I thought you were too.
That's what I get for being an asshole all the time.
Do you need the wording on Channel Divinity? Yeah.
Death domain. This Sunday at Lucas Oil
No,
Stadium.
it's in the DM handbook. Do you want me to give you the Channel Divinity for your Death Domain, Jenna? Yes, twice per day.
Twice.
Mm-hmm. So after you hit somebody with something, you can say, I am channeling divinity. It doesn't cost an action or a spell slot. You say you hit, I'm channeling my divinity. That's, bam, an extra 25 necrotic damage. Just,
And like mechanically, is that Hades coming in? Like
yes. It would be Hades at this point, yeah, because Hades is her god now.
Such a cool ability.
Channel Divinity? Yeah, it's fucking sick. Clerics are the fucking best. I've never got to play a high-level cleric. I'm super jealous of Jenna's character. The highest level I've ever got to play a cleric before the game died was like 6th.
Well, this is going to go for 50 years, so.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, the game in general.
Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying, I wish I could have ever got to play a cleric this high a level, because I've always seen, through all my years of D&D, how fucking cool cleric gets at high level, and I've never been able to fucking get there.
Well, we can, get to level 20 and blow up Odanadan and then fucking make new characters
This
and do
doesn't
it
even
again.
taste like booze. This is dangerous.
It is.
Like you get
So watch out.
I might kiss you on the mouth later, Matt.
Well, color me, half chub.
+4.
Yeah, be careful.
Don't let it overwhelm you, Jenna. You just weren't keeping track while you were leveling. That's okay. We're here to help.
We're here to help. We're
Don't
here
let
for
it
you.
overwhelm you. Any questions about cleric, do not hesitate to ask. Rico loves clerics. Absolutely. This is why I knew we needed to get started on time, because we had a lot of housekeeping to do.
Sexy housekeeping.
So
Jesus Christ. Just looked at the time on the
Yeah.
recording. 39 minutes in.
how do I work? Do I get a proficiency bonus with that as well? How does that work?
Yeah, if you're using a martial weapon and you are proficient with them, you would add your proficiency bonus to your 2-hit.
My 2-hit.
Like when you roll a d20 to hit something,
Uh-huh.
so you would add your
Oh,
proficiency
to-
bonus
T-
to TOHIT. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Tindy.
Because you are proficient with this weapon.
Okay.
So say you rolled a 15, it would be 15 plus your proficiency modifier, which at this point I think is 4,
It is.
plus
Strength.
plus the strength modifier if it's a strength weapon or
Yeah.
dex modifier. But yeah, it's pretty dope.
I'm proficient with my axe of bloodletting, so proficiency bonus plus dex
Plus dex.
plus what I fucking rolled. So
Yep.
really greatly
Super easy.
increases my chances of hitting.
Yeah, it does.
things.
It does. It really does. As you guys, which I guess I'm kind of power leveling you guys right now, but
Hey, I
as you
love it.
level up, I've never been in this high campaign, so it's really fucking cool to actually see this shit go down. To watch, yeah, it's fucking great.
It's just more fun. That's my favorite type of thing. Like God mode on games is the best, and they should put that in more games.
Well, also bear in mind, as you guys level, the encounters will get
Yeah.
harder and get
Sure.
deadlier and get scarier. Like the first real challenge you had this campaign was those 3 druids, but they were a full level ahead of you guys. They were 10, you were 9, which is why you all got as much XP as you did, because their challenge rating was fucking absurd.
and we're demigods.
Like I gave them a challenge rating of 15. That's like
A fucking
9,000
demon. Wow.
XP worth of,
Oof.
XP for you guys for defeating them, multiplied by 3.
we nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking dope as fuck. I'm so jealous of you guys. I wish I could be playing my paladin in a high-level campaign. Who knows? Maybe just for funsies, I'll bring Pan back in just for like one thing one time. Just so I can be like, yeah, I got to play a high-level paladin.
Yeah.
I like your Holy Smite.
Yeah, it's
Ability.
so good.
Am I correct in that paladins are more powerful lower levels than higher levels?
Yep.
I mean, not more powerful, but like are more like
They are stronger than your regular average
impactful,
character.
I guess.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But they, they level off as they get up into higher levels. They stop getting cool like damage effects once they level off, but they get more like party buff effects like auras and shit like that.
cool.
And then of course they get spell increases, but
And also like don't they get are they high in charisma naturally or so?
yeah, they're naturally high in charisma. I think charisma is their main modifier because they're paladins, they're champions of their gods. Getting all your spell cards situated now?
I had those.
No, okay. You getting a little less confused?
Yeah, that's
So bad. I want to play a cleric so bad.
These gritty memes are on point.
Did you transfer all the shit to the new character sheet so it's nice and neat and clean and pretty looking? Yeah?
Yeah.
Matt,
What?
did you transfer all the shit to your nice new pretty character sheet?
Some of it.
Yeah.
The
It can
important
be done
stuff.
at any time, yeah.
The other stuff I keep on my note
Yep.
cards and my other cards. These weird things.
Oh, yeah, your
Fuck that. Bitch.
class abilities. Or, what?
That.
That's cool.
My things.
Yep. Your
My
shadow your shadow
dinglings.
thingies, your shadow discipline things. You got your oh, look at fucking Daph over there with all of her spells. That's fucking living it up right there.
Woo!
I'm gonna try some new spells maybe. This
Nice.
time. Maybe.
I support you in your decision.
Thanks.
Are you all ready? Are you ready? Almost.
These gritty memes.
ready.